Hello students, this is going to be the first video for the lesson on half-angle identities in trigonometry in pre-calculus. And we're starting with the warm-up. So we're going to find the tangent of 300 degrees 3 different ways. Let's start with a double angle identity. So the double angle identity for tangent is tangent of 2 alpha equals 2 tan alpha divided by 1 minus tangent squared alpha. So if our angle, our 2 alpha angle is 300 degrees, then tangent of 300 will be 2 tangent 150, because 300 is double 150, over 1 minus tangent squared 150. So we're going to need a reference triangle for 150 degrees. So we'll put that in quadrant 2. That creates a 30-degree reference angle. So we can put the 1 on the opposite, the negative square root 3 on the adjacent, and the 2 on the hypotenuse. So given that, we can see that the tangent of 150 is 1 over negative square root 3. Which we could write as negative square root 3 over 3. And we'll fill that in both places where we need that number. Okay, so we have some simplifying to do. So our numerator, we can multiply those numbers, and we have negative 2 square root 3 over 3. And in our denominator, we can square the negative square root 3 over 3. And that's going to be 3 over 9. And from here we have some options. The option I'm going to take is multiply the top and the bottom by 9. So the numerator becomes negative 6 square root 3. And then the 9 on the bottom gets distributed, and we have 9 minus 3, which is 6. So when we simplify, our answer is negative square root 3. Okay. So next, let's find the tangent of 300 degrees with a sum or difference identity. So if you want to think of two angles that add to be 300, we don't want to include one that is a undefined tangent value. So what if we try tangent of 240 plus 60. Okay, so using our identity, that would be tangent 240 plus tangent 60 divided by 1 minus tangent 240 times tangent 60. There's a lag there, sorry about that. Okay, so now how about a reference triangle for 240? And so the tangent of 240 is square root 3, and also a reference triangle for 60. So the tangent of 60 is square root 3. Okay, both of them are square root 3. So we have square root 3 plus square root 3 over 1 minus square root 3 times square root 3. So the numerator would be 2 square root 3, and the denominator would be 1 minus 3, which is 2. So we have 2 square root 3 over 2, so we get square root 3. So why did I not get a negative answer? What did I do? Did you find my mistake? It looks like 1 minus 3 should be negative 2 instead of positive 2, so we'll put a negative on that answer. Okay, and the third way we're supposed to do this is with a reference triangle. So 300 degrees was an angle that we could have worked with without needing a special identity. So tangent of 300, reference triangle in quadrant 4. Negative square root 3 on the opposite, 1 on the adjacent, and 2 on the hypotenuse. And now opposite over adjacent is going to be negative square root 3 over 1. So there's our answer again, negative square root 3. Okay, so that's the warm-up. And then I also have slides of the answers to the last homework. But you can also see those on Canvas if you just look at the notes that are posted. So the next thing coming up will be the notes on the half-angle identities. And I'm just going to start a second video to resume this lesson. So go ahead and go to video number 2. Thanks.